Okay, back to the dreaming. So, I did something new, which I did not know I could do, and I'm not getting good at. I'm not good at yet. I don't know if I should share it yet, but I think I'm starting to get down traveling long distance to specific people, and this has been a big one for me. Um, about a year and a half, maybe 2 years back, a therapist of mine who was a traveler came for me in my home. He attacked me in my bed. He pulled my soul from my body, and started pulling me beneath the ground. And I know it was him because I don't travel down. Angels fly. He pulled my body from my body, took me all the way through the ground, and asked me how I liked being disembodied and that I could be a disembodied soul. He did that because I told his secret. I told his secret because he betrayed me. You see how this goes on? But that betrayal of his, that complete and total soul violation that he did to me, and yeah, you raped my soul, man. You're a soul rapist. You literally came in and raped a mental patient's soul. I will never forgive you. I will never forgive you. And the reason why I've been honing my power is I'm going to get you back. It's not just the celestial bank. The day that that man attacked me in my bed, and I sweat buckets of water, and I became worried about the perils of my soul, I woke up that night. I poured myself a glass of scotch. I chewed me a couple of Alice's favorite concoctions, and I called down my ancestors. I gave myself fully to the God, the goddess. I became stronger in my power, so much stronger. You see, before this interference with my natural growth, with the natural growth of my brain synapses, I was going at a much slower rate. I wasn't able to, well, I definitely wasn't able to do what my therapist was able to do, to actually go into people's dreams and terrify them to death like Freddy Krueger. No, but I was able to see people. I was able to travel. I was able to make love, occasionally eat. Um, it's like pretty much like Second Life over there, man. It's a real whole life, um, and it's beautiful. It's also quite dangerous, and also can be full of lies and deceit if you do not carefully monitor who you are talking to over there and what you're doing. Um, Me, usually when I'm over there, most of the time people see a blanket, a onesie, or some type of rural looking dress. I always look different when I go. Most people who know my soul are the people who I show up around the most. And people say you hurt the ones that you love the most. Well, that's very true. And I want to apologize to everyone in my travel pod, my travel group, for the misunderstandings that have arisen from me not having proper memories. There have been way too many. There have been way too many times where I've reacted in anger, burnt down buildings, and ripped apart bodies simply because I was scared and I didn't know. And we all know that this is what happens to feral children in the dreaming. It's like we don't know who to trust when we finally realize what's going on. And for me, just when I was learning to trust the dreaming, because you know damn well I didn't trust humanity after everything I've gone through, the person that I trusted to lead me in the dreaming was the person who nearly made me want to commit suicide. I think for a year after that, no, I wouldn't say it was suicide. I'd say I was more homicidal for a year after that. I was going to find him in the dreaming, and I was going to eat his soul. And I still plan to do that. There are things in my mind that have changed since I've become a traveler. Um, my mind has changed about just going over there with brutal violence, because even though people understand violence, they start to see you as the violent one, and that's never been me. I was never violent until I was made violent. So thank you for helping me how to learn how to start fires. with my hands over there. Thank you for teaching me to protect myself. And Dave, come see me again. You are welcome in this house. I can't wait to see what you become. Ito, Asel.